Norwalk residents spoke out at a public hearing Thursday night concerning pollution cleanup plans in areas around Meadow Street. Experts from the State Department of Energy and Environmental Protection and Funson O'Neill met at the Maritime Aquarium's cafeteria to present a plan for remediation on 4 Meadow Street sites previously owned by Waste Management.
In some cases, they're going to excavate material. In some cases, they're going to cap some of this historic material that's been there for at least a century at this point in order to protect human health.
Engineering consulting firm Funson O'Neill was recently hired by Waste Management to rid surrounding soil of hazardous chemicals that were filled on top of a marshland in 1895.
There's some things in there, they're very, very common things like asphalt fragments and coal ash, and they're things that we see every day. They pose some risk to the public if they're ingested. That's really the goal, is to take away that potential.
Many local residents are not satisfied with capping and fear high tides around the area will produce flooding.
I'm concerned about the resources at DEP. I got to tell you, I'm a frustrated citizen, and that's why I'm down here.
Residents claim they're worried that runoff from the project will pollute the sound and surrounding wetlands.
I think runoff is relative here because how do you control that under the conditions when you're doing this?
Opponents also argue excavation efforts will cause more pollution, dust buildup, and unpleasant smells during the summer months.
I'm not satisfied with capping at all. I think that there is a serious situation that's been identified and continues, and that I would be looking for different remediation.
The company says the cost projection will be within the 6-figure range, and residents will have until April 11th to submit written feedback. In Norwalk, Priscilla Lombardi, It'sRelevant.com.